Yo, what's up guys, this is Drama here, back with another video on the channel. And whatever you guys, in today's video is going to be some Friday the 13th discussion about the DLC roadmap, which has not been updated. Please, Elphonic or Friday the 13th, give us some updates, man. Let us know what's going on with it, because we have no idea at this point. We're clueless as of when we're going to receive anything. It's just a waiting game as of right now. We don't know a damn thing. All we know is, thankfully, we got that roadmap, so it gives us a little glimmer of hope of just looking at some stuff to look forward to. Like this new Grendel map, which I want to talk about more in detail. Talk about some ways you can escape, how it's going to be, how big it should be. Should it be a small version or like a bigger version? How it's going to be in space, how that's going to work, the setting and all that. And also, of course, Uber Jason, aka Jason X, how it's going to work out and everything, guys, and how I think we're going to get it, when we're going to get it, and stuff like that. But before I get started, though, and go any further in today's video, I just want to say, make sure to drop a like down below if you guys want to enjoy today's video, because that'll be awesome and greatly appreciated as always. And if you guys are new to the channel, it's your first time watching, stopping by, make sure to hit that red subscribe button so you guys can see more awesome videos like this in the future. And if you guys want to stay alerted, make sure you guys tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you guys will stay alerted every time that I post something to the channel. And with all that being said, you guys, let's dive right into it. Okay, so let's talk about the Grendel map. So that's the next thing on the map. Actually, you know, I'm sorry. Real quick before I do, I want to take a look at this roadmap, you guys, a DLC roadmap, and just mention that this snowflake, no one knows like why the hell it's there, why they put it there. Because on Halloween, there's obviously the pumpkin, and we received clothing packs a little bit before Halloween, and we didn't get nothing for Christmas. We didn't get nothing. You know, for the holidays, which, I mean, we kind of did. We got the, you know, the offline bots, virtual cabin, and a new counselor, but we didn't get the new map, which is right before the snowflakes. That's kind of confusing me, because the snowflake before it is a new map, and right after is Jason, so I don't know how that's going to work. They're just going to completely X out that snowflake and just give us the Grendel map and Jason X at the same time, and maybe new clothing too, because we're in space, and they got like that 2000s style of clothing, so maybe that's going to come with it too. So, alright, let's get into that right now about how that's going to work. So, if you guys did Virtual Cabin 2.0, you guys, most of you guys, I'm assuming, did it. If not, you guys have seen videos about, at the end, at the very end, when you complete everything, you get to see, it reveals Uber Jason and a Grendel map. First, you find yourself inside Grendel map, you get to walk through the little tunnel thing, and you're in space, basically, you're in the map. And it's a little preview of the map, what it looks like, obviously what I'm assuming it's going to look like, and you open the door and Jason X is right there and he kills you. So it's pretty cool. That just gives us a little like glimmer, like looks, you know, look around, it looks like how it's going to be at first, like the little part of the map, which is awesome. You know, it's in space, it sounds like space, the doors and all that, and all that stuff. And then of course Jason X. So I think those are going to release together, because it just wouldn't make sense to just release the map and then have Jason Part 6 or Part 4 in freaking the Grendel map. So it would just make perfect sense if they released Jason X with Jason map, which obviously they announced them both together in a little preview at the end of Virtual Cabin 2.0, saying coming soon. But coming soon don't mean shit, because we don't know when that is. That could be all the way till summertime for all we know. They could skip that and not give us that till the end of the roadmap, because at the end of the roadmap, there's a new Jason new map. They could totally have us fooled and give us Roy in Part 5 and give us some other map or something from Part 5 and give us that new game mode and completely not give us Jason X or, you know, Jason X or the new map until the last thing, which would be so disappointing, because that's what everyone's talking about right now, because they just showed it in the cabin. I mean, me personally, I don't think they would do that to us, man, because of the fact that it would just be really, they'd be some assholes to do that to us to tease us that bad and us get Roy. I mean, getting Roy Part 5 Jason and the new game mode, it'd be cool, but right now at this point in time in the game, we need a game changer, dude. We need something crazy right now, like a whole new, you know what I'm saying, a whole new scenery, new Jason. Like I said, Roy would be cool, but for right now, we need Uber Jason to, like, I wouldn't say save this game, because this game is amazing already. I love playing. I stream it all the time. I'm gonna keep streaming it. You know, I have so much fun still playing it with friends and leveling up still, because I'm level 92 right now. Still got, you know, some ways to go to make my way to 150. Anyways, though, it just would make sense for them to release it right now, because like the drought without anything, and then just it would revamp this game so much. I mean, I'm not taking it away from the game already. Like I said, it's a great game, but it would just give it the life it needs right now, in my opinion. And not too many people were a big fan of Roy in Part 5, even though they did tease it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit with the trailer, that Paranoid, which they did release that. That's another point I want to bring up. They released that trailer months before it patched, like a month or so before it patched, and they said coming soon. And that was back in, I believe, October or something like that, maybe even September. And we're in January, and you know what I'm saying, we just got a little preview of Uber Jason and the Grendel map, and they said coming soon too. So like I said, I really hope they don't flip-flop, or they give us, you know, Roy and that map in the new game mode. Because let me go back to the roadmap right now. So like I said, let's say they do release a patch right now. There's the new map in the way, new Jason, new clothing, new game mode. So let's say that go to Roy, we get the Roy map, whatever map that is in part 5. Then we get new Jason, which would be Roy, and then we get new clothing, whatever that clothing is going to be, in the new game mode, which would be, you know, the Paranoid. And then let's say after that, let's say that's that patch, and it's like, okay, that's fun, that's cool. Then we know we're getting Uber Jason, and we're getting the Grendel map after that, because the only 3 things that would be left would be single player challenges, new Jason, and Jason map. So whatever ones we get, let's say, like I said, we do get Roy and, you know, the part 5 map, wherever that's going to be, and the new game mode. At least we'll know after that we're going to get Jason X and Uber Jason for sure, because at this point we don't know, because there's two different Jasons and 2 different maps on the DLC map, all the way till the end of it. So I don't know, let me know in the comments, because this is really confusing me just looking at it right now. I don't mean it's like I'm confusing you guys. I'm trying to figure it out while I'm making this video what the hell they got planned, because I really don't know. Because them saying coming soon, like I said, it could mean the summer, the spring. I mean, it's already freaking January the 17th, and we haven't heard nothing. So it's just really driving me crazy, man, because we have not received anything. And I've been refreshing my Twitter feed. You know, I seen Friday the 13th post something, and it's not even nothing about the DLC map, man, or nothing like that, or anything. They're not giving us any confirmation or anything like that, which is killing us. The suspense is real. And, you know, I really wish Elphonic and Friday the 13th would be more transparent, kind of like how they used to be, and tell us, you know, some things, you know, like, hey, we're going to get this next month or sometime in March, or, you know, because them saying coming soon for the Paranoid and Jason, that has me really concerned now that we're going to get the new game mode, which I wouldn't mind. I love a new game mode, but at the same time, the hype right now is Jason X, and I just feel like that's what they should give the fans. The fan base for Friday the 13th is something different from like Grand Theft Auto Online, or like some like a different, like Call of Duty. It's got its fan base to where people just like, you know, like, we love it. You know what I'm saying? We love this game. We support the game, and you know, it's just, I mean, most of us do. I do, and it just would be a freaking game changer right now to get Jason X in the new Grendel map. So, all right, after discussing that I didn't plan on discussing that map for that long, but let me talk about real quick the map, how I think it should be, how it should work. So the new map is obviously going to be in space if we do get that one, the Uber Jason map. It should be Grendel map, and it's going to be to where I believe we're going to escape from escape pods, so where maybe one has 2, another one is a single pod, maybe another one has 4, similar to the cars, and there's 2 different locations, maybe 1 location for the space pod, and you got to escape like that. Another way could be the robot lady, I forgot her name, and where she comes and she like guides you like a Tommy Jarvis to like lead you to maybe another escape pod, or to like the one dude that's like freaking Iron Man that takes Jason to Earth too. Maybe she guides him to him, guides you, or finds you, and then shows you to where he's at, or it's like calling the cops kind of, and then he arrives, and then he can take you to like Earth 2 and get you off the map, and that can be another way you can escape, which would be insane. And that's all I got for right now. That'd be the only way only couple ways I can think of as of right now we can escape. And alright, so let's move on to how big I think the map should be. So how big the map should be, I think it should be in between Jarvis map and, you know, like small maps, because the small maps to me are way too fucking small, and the Uber Jason, or Jarvis map is kind of big, but I like that map though. A lot of people don't like it because I know everything's so spread out, but it's more challenging, and I like it that way. So I think it should be right in between. It should be like the size of Crystal Lake, if you guys get what I'm saying. So that's not too big or too small. It's, you know, it's perfect for a map for Friday the 13th. And all right, let's move on to Jason X, aka Uber Jason. So Uber Jason, I believe his strengths will be like destruction or something like that. His stock will be really good. I don't know about shifting. Maybe shifting, yeah, because his shifting's got to be good to be accurate to go through, you know, the hallways and stuff like that, and it'd be really crazy. And maybe even morph. So that'd be some really crazy stuff to have him. You know, I don't know about moving faster. Do you guys see him like walking fast? Because to me, it just looks like his speed's not going to be the fastest. So maybe he's going to be really, really OP, but he's not going to be able to like obviously like run like part 2 or something like that. He's just going to be, you know, walk. But it's gonna be insane though, man. I can't wait for Uber Jason, and to kill him. I don't know, to get that mask off and stuff like that. It's gonna be insane. Maybe it can go back to that one dude that gets Jason, like you get Jason somehow, you trap him to get him inside that virtual cabin, or not virtual cabin, the virtual reality thing they put him in, a simulation of the two counselors, which he thinks he kills, but he doesn't because they're not real. And then that one guy comes in like a freaking badass and takes him to Earth 2 or whatever and kills him somehow like that. Let me know in the comments though, when do you guys think we're getting this, man? I believe maybe, I mean, I want to say early February. It could be the end of January. I don't know, but I really hope it's soon, because we really do need some new content and updated roadmap. Please, Elphonic, Friday 13th, let us know something, man. Update that roadmap. Let us know what's going on. We'd love to know. And that's going to wrap it up there, you guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to in Uber, Jason, his strengths and stuff like that. What level? Oh, yeah, and the level I think it should be unlocked is like around 80-ish, around there. 75, 80-ish. And that's going to wrap it up, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And don't forget to turn on all post notifications so you guys will stay alerted every time that I post something to the channel. And with all that being said, you guys, it's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. This is your boy Drama, and I'm out. Peace.